Welcome back. Today we're going through the Fly Tyers gift guide. So we're just going to try to walk you through the pitfalls so you don't waste any money. Fly tyers are different than just fly fishers because fly tyers have very specific ideas of how everything should work. Tools are tools no matter what you do, and everybody has their preference. And I'm going to try to walk you through the pitfalls of possibly wasting money on something that your person that you're buying for may have or may not want or may not need. Beginner fly tyers, a lot of people want to buy a kit, and personally I think they're a really bad habit. Kits, you really don't get very much of what you need. You usually get a compromised vise or some tool, and you really grow out of it. There's not a lot of stuff in it. But that being said, and the key to this is understanding that tools are they're personal. Everybody has a different idea what the tool should be. But there are some kits out there like this loon kit that gives you a whole bunch of tools for, beginner tyer. They're going to get a bunch of tools. May or may not need these, may or may not want that particular tool. But again, it does get you started. And there are fly tying kits that are more like, this is the top 20 kit. This one, in this particular one, you get a lot of materials, which is cool. You do not get a vise and things like that, but you do get, you got somebody that's been tying for a little while and you just don't know what to buy and you don't want to go on and just shop. That might be get them some. You want something that's going to work. This thing right here never fails. We like what we like in fly tying. And so gift cards are really where it's at. But if you're looking for just something, one or two other little things for the beginner in particular, like little boxes of dubbing. Most of these come with a half dozen or a dozen. There's all kinds of these. If you go online, you'll see that we've got just dozens and dozens of them. But you can't go too far wrong because it's $20-some. Those are kind of nice stocking stuffers like type things. And then you get into the things that go a little bit further into it. For me personally, like if you notice over here, I have a lot of bobbins. You really can't go too far wrong if you pick up, a bobbin like this. You're at the $25, $30. You can go higher, but it's pretty. Everybody needs an extra bobbin. Dubbing tools, things like this. Again, they're tools. If you look over here, I've usually got 2 or 3 of these particular things because I like dubbing loops. But again, nothing screams I love you like a gift card. And then finally, there's just littler things on here that I was going to go over kind of one at a time. But, you got your tools. And again, feel free to call us. I'll walk you through you can tell me where your person fishes. We'll have a pretty good idea. One of us will know. The next one on here, we're just grabbing things that thought would be good ideas. Hair stackers, your 30, 35 bucks, something like that. Usually people and these are pretty unique. Important part about this is making sure that you find the size. If you're not really sure, if you're getting that medium or large, you'll cover most bases. And again, we'll have links to all these products in the description below the video. This is kind of a new thing here. I've been stacking stuff on. This is a mat for fly tying, dull finish, which is nice. You don't have any reflection. It's got these little magnets, so you can put your hooks here. You can store your tools up here, wherever you want. It's pretty cool. You can take your stacker and pound on it, not wrecking your significant other's table. It makes them really mad. And so it's just, again, $35 tools. And I can't overemphasize gift cards get you what you want. But this is a really cool thing. And then a lot of people want to buy their tires vices. Boy, this one's really personal. Some of my best friends, some of the best tires in the country, hardly any of us use the same thing. This is a Traveler Renzetti. If I was buying a starter thing, and again, the thing I don't like about fly tying kits is there's just really nothing that is, you're compromised. You're always going to buy up from where you start with those things. If you were going to buy a beginner, this is a $250 vise. It's a great vise. I tied down one of these for 20. I still tie one of these at my house on the river. This is the 4000. This is the one that I just pulled out that I tie on. That's our #1 selling vise, but you're stepping into $450. That screams, I love you, but you may not be the one you want. So you got to be a little bit careful there. But this is kind of what I was saying about the vices. I'm not pitching any one particular thing. What I'm pitching is gift cards. When you start getting over $50, when you talk about fly tying, man, you really get into that personal thing. And that has to do, like, people want to buy materials for their tires. This is a silver grade $120 neck. If you are out there looking at necks and materials and you're going to buy one of these, buy something that's generic. Grizzly is the most generic hackle in the world. You can't go wrong. Nobody's ever going to be mad because they got a really good whiting grizzly neck. If you want to push it a little bit, go into the brown. But go to your gift card. Okay? And then the last thing I was going to bring up, because I really dig these bags. Anybody that's ever been to one of my seminars, when I come fly tying, I've got a couple of these bags with me. I just really like what I can do with this bag. Get this thing open and just show you. This is a tying station. It's got the same thing, this little deal down here. This is a fish pond, about 190 bucks, I think. But this thing is really well thought out, right? You've got lots of compartments where you can stick stuff in here. You've got different bags. Like for these, for me personally, I put my necks in here. 2 of them have necks, 2 of them have hair in them. Then you get down in here and you got the bigger tool caddy where I'm going to keep my other stuff, my vise and stuff like that. Got stuff for thread. It's just really fun to set one of these things up. I just really dig these. I've had probably a half dozen different kinds of those. That one's real, and there's different sizes, bigger, smaller. But again, if you're not a traveler or somebody that likes to do it, or you got some of this guy's a total pig like Johnny. Johnny's wife is always trying to get Johnny organized. He uses them, keeps things kind of clean in a spot there, gets things in one spot. But nothing screams I love you like a gift card. I can't harp this enough because it's when you're a fly tyer, everything you buy is specific to you. And you know exactly what you want. This gets you exactly what you want. Hope that helps you. Happy holidays.